What a go on. The Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Alban Kingsford Sumana Gbagbin, share any views menstrual pad and sanitary pads ebinomu chima was say scrappy taxes and according to the Speaker of Parliament of Waso, because it doesn't make sense. Ningina shall say group B a babonting, in a protest and in a campaigner. Organizations be bring akasa afa home the likes of the AGI manufacturers and so I Ghana ha akasa afa home details no ha say yes SammyKay Media. Subscribe to our channel, don't forget to click on the notification button send you be the first send upload ya obenya video no ashare. Also my who views on sama ekoso Ghana ha ye dey platform so now I share ama afoforo so enye bi ahwe na wasan so I like me at the bus na me no kasa sisi a coalition of civil society organization a charity awa efren ye CSOS for Stormy the Parliament of Ghana Endra Thursday echo deliver a petition emrana Parliament ewo asina sitting Emma, the Speaker of Parliament, Kokushia or Mokoji petition, no, Emo back no, breaky Parliament now say, putting your hold for about 10 minutes and a Okani or Becca. But before Krans and Ebeko and Sammy, the Speaker of Parliament, Eddie Ababe Tuja, where screen is almost pictures of young girls and even women. Omu crap, like ata, omu destin, Niamo Kenyana say. Mensisa sabe ema edru bosumi bia ye komu ana menstrual cycle or baby afemu no just say enye luxury enye ejapade bi enye bibia ye bohoka because imported pad no omutua tax 20% na ya sanse age VAT 15% ni nyina ye ka e de beto pad ne so nti ni ono so kofa ne ba o de ne bo atoso and your pad ne crazy or honor 50 Ghana. I pad be a person mebodi. And you say be a nebo and your branding, no. And that particular sanitary pad they buy ye net. And yeah, but you can kai in 70 be a good where patcho that be me prepare your union ma omo march on the street. We say that 20% tax and 12.5% VAT is an injustice against menstruating women and girls. Stop period tax. No, say stop taxing my period. Ebumukra say ma to tax wo kwan bebre so nti menstrual tax ne hu hia. Sex is choice. Periods are not. Stop taxing my period. And as we are already bleeding, don't tax our period. Bleeding no emu mienu. I see a whole bleeding no more can as a Ghana ye bleed. But already I believe say I see a whole bleeding and child menstruation easy. Easy. So 1 week no. Easy. Menstruation I have say the kind. Sex for pad is a leading cause of teenage pregnancy and school dropping among girls in low-income communities. Keep girls in school. Don't tax period. Baby, now say a bit more have sex, especially in my almost so in these rural communities, in Krasi as Sebe, and be a shed Andrew Homo, and I say, I won't check a crowd hono, or be by fan, oh, me no be over my whisker. Or Pessica sort of party, no, cock, Nancy Crackemale, na organization be our hono more educated, almost when you have the day someone government, no, Ebekasa. Men can talk about periods too. Stop the stigma. We kind period taxes puts the health, education, and livelihoods of women and girls at risk. Don't tax our period. Stop taxing my period. Period talk are not dirty. Period talks, yes, it was a way. Period talk are not dirty talk. Stop the stigma. Akwa say Ghana ha and I say your society aye woman. What period pe menstruation pe as a hunte and I say the word period if you are not bad something on its own, bibi on its own, na omuche ma there be. Enti yesre the speaker munye bibi fa ho na kasamafo anase the governor ye ka governor obi a ono na odi anim o hyemuke na se ade we ya opese ye de ba na se asem opese omo ye ka ho asemi eye ejuma opese ekwan bia so no aban ede ye ejuma se ne ebe ya emma enye sika nto pad boa aye den eso bete na etimi afford the pad because na kale papa mu a oba during menstruation ka once a san okra nya 3 to 4 times ebi abo pad na within some hours 3 hours bi nwa ko change nwa abo foforo nwa change ntinka within 24 hours nka all your menses dey anka 3 to 4 pads I was say a day eko papa adin bi wo ha ehyebu 9 ebi hyebu 8 ebi hyebu 7 ebi hyebu 12 any other nti why imagine you got up at 30 Ghana 35 40 50 now we have a son 4 times a day pad ahe na obe use during no menstrual cycle nti no ni na ya the more I bawa eche no heat no you know enye hygienic enye healthy nti yesre we dey nyina dey anu tu yesre Ghana ban na ado o dey economy na onye bibia amfa ho pad ne hwema ye eho hia ye pa ko si emu ye blidi now yes send me bleedy. Oh, bleedy me no dear. And yes, and see young concussion Amma Pratt or Kasa Emra deliver our petition Edema the Speaker of Parliament or so many GA I was speaker sure must say no on baby at their fan same way home.
Hey! Joe boy! Hey! Good afternoon, comrades, sisters and friends. Just like you sent us, we went in and we presented a petition to the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament. We were able to sit with him. He called off sitting in the Parliament and met with us. He indicated that this is an issue that is very close to his heart. They have started working on it. He has started meetings with the Gender Minister, the Finance Minister, and the Select Committee. He has assured us that in a very short time, women and girls in Ghana are going to have good news. Women and girls in Ghana would have a tax-free period. He has assured us, and we are trusting his words, and we know, with all the seriousness he attached to it, we want to believe that very, very, very soon, our march will not be in vain. Our work will not be in vain. What we have come here to do is historical. It is something that will go into history as one of the important marches by women, mostly women. Comrades and friends, don't let this be the end. Let us fight for our rights. We contribute to the economy. We are part of the society. A lot of things goes against us. And from today, we should say, don't tax my period, and any other injustice perpetuated against women should stop. Amandla! Away!
And so that was the video of Amma Pratt. Now, before Kra and Sana Yebeko Speaker of Parliament, the Enesuru Yanko and someone Aba from Omwa, a person scrappy taxes on sanitary pads, no. Statement scrap taxes. The spokesperson for the movement, Amma Pratt, said the imposition of the two taxes had caused a significant increase in prices. She said that had made sanitary pad expensive for many women and girls who made up 51% of Ghana's population, adding that we are responsible for recreation and our period is first of recreation. Taxing sanitary pads at birth is unquestionable, and this is something that should not happen. And then it's a girl, because I say, look at the girl child who is struggling with food, water, and trying to get a school bag and uniform. And on top of that, what she used to buy for 5 Ghana, you put an impediment in the way of the girl child is unacceptable, she stressed. Mrs. Pat therefore urged the government to scrap the taxes on sanitary pads to make life more comfortable for women and girls. I remember I said there was a time sanitary pad can now tell me 2 Ghana cedis. Aye, 2 cedi 50 pesos, 1 cedi 50 pesos. As when o pesa o top pad brand bia ne price all right, but still it's expensive. Sanitary pad. We are to watch any dia ne kra yedi. Na omodi we buy no. Aging iPhone so said Debbie. The government ain't me remove tax in FISO, a Association of Ghana Industries. Almost say government say na again say obe scrap tax a war sanitary pads for a behaging. And some men are almost so aircam. While women group and other COS push for removal of taxes on sanitary pads, private sector bodies such as the Association of Ghana Industry, that's the AGI, has cautioned the government against implementing a policy that will remove taxes on imported sanitary pads while disregarding local manufacturers. The association said such a measure would have severe negative consequences for the economy. It is the case of the AGI that it would inevitably lead to the demise of the remaining local sanitary pad factories. In a statement signed by the Chief Executive Officer of the AGI, Sechum Akwabowa, the association said that the call for the removal of duty on imported sanitary pads was misplaced. Almost everyone can say call Saba say imported pads no yan scrappy taxes on no ebe ha economy because ye tax BF so a ene ba ne beba ekoba ne sa local manufacturing Ghana ha na se companies Ghana enso manufacture sanitary pads no competition bebem oh ya wa ha say no ya wa ha no no so import raw materials and or dey raw materials no so import no so tua tax nti so no ya ne sa na ebidru no okoye na no so ton a price ni bako na nim wo se ne ya import ya nje tax so na ba fo mo se aye se foreign brands and say foreign businesses na foreign parts le be Ghana ha no ebe make more profits e be benefit more than the people of Ghana. And also yeah one thing I was saying and manufacturers and so e petition and so akoma government no mo so nsema omoka anything. In another petition to the government, local manufacturers of hygienic sanitary pads rather requested the exemption of imported raw materials from VAT and import duty. They argued that such tax reliefs will result in more affordable sanitary pads for approximately 70% of young women in impoverished communities. Let's say almost someone can say was buy no the obey in store obey imported raw materials every VAT mu raw materials no almost imported no ka VAT na da so nka ban yin fi wo ho ebo na ne nka eba no omato aba nyafu no betua ho VAT na nka no so aboa na nka prices no nka beboa with 70%. And say we na ena ekoso we ha adwen but obi enka obi abortion na oni obi aye 13 years ago no na Ghana for man si so amoka aye fanfa so bia brebo Ghana for muhye bibi o ne ebeboa ye no yenka ne ma hu here was say addressing in this country ya address it to say robbers are robbing daylight broad daylight policemen police personnel or bra ya more vest ya more protective way bi an show muti ya more fortified bullion van to carry along with sika modernam ni ekuom ya address this issue ya talking about ya voice it out to the government and I say in general na omainum penifo ni omo ye in charge who say nyama we koso higher tete by book obi atro di making money fine wa atro na life we abortion na mo de busi so ne ne ma hu hia ene wasi so de yankọ tie speaker of parliament papa agbagbagwen obra o kasa ana say no in parliament as o chema sa embra no ma hye ede tax ato sanitary pads so imported one no it make sense ha adwen a we say we bibi fa ho and we say eda na koma so ha ne yie pa o hye bo ana say according to our prat no speaker amana ya aware say in few days and I say few time to come no e bia imported pad no tax e woso ye be ye fi so nka nyina e ne o say ye be boy eguhire and ye dede ye be twi bobo because tell because bro you go see the speaker of parliament.
My attention was drawn to it already. Why should we as members, honorable member, why should we pass a law imposing tax on sanitary pads? This is unconscionable. It's a cardinal sin. The House shouldn't have allowed it at all. This House shouldn't have allowed it. You know the impact of that law on the human resource development and on the development of this country. It's immeasurable. That is why I suspended sitting and had to attend to them. I have a copy of the petition, and we have to take immediate action to prevent whoever is the minister proposing that thing to take it off. The next budget, it must not appear, it cannot be a tax. Please, I take a very serious view on this matter. It was even raised at a forum in Tamale. Why? This parliament have imposed some restrictions on itself. If you look at the concept in our democracy, the option that we've chosen, which is captured in our constitution, the executive is not powerful, more powerful than parliament. It's not. Read it properly. But this is self-imposed. We have just handed over all our powers to exactly what the Supreme Court said recently. We gave our authority to the executive to be imposing restrictions during the COVID era. I stated it on the floor here that it was wrong for Parliament to legislate and give its responsibility, hand it over silver platter to the executive. The Supreme Court has ruled, saying that was unconstitutional. Why? Why should we do that?
Auntie, Papa Alban, Kingsford, Sumana Bagben, Honorable, the Speaker of Parliament, Ena Yetin in Kano. Inti Yaslamo, Obi Afani Hunjim, we say a campaigner, Senkebeti Mikrai Bibi, a hashtag, scrap, pad tax and a scrap tax pad. Yenya Bibi, Ghana, Yenya Bibi, hashtag B, said by Yama who say any abre. Near soko because Charlie part at Ghana 40-50. Hey, did you boka? Yeah, baby, dear boka. Dear, shout outs to Mills, shout outs to Sexy Malum, shout outs to Mamidi Edeba. So hi, SammyKay Media. So on subscribe here. Now I subscribe Edia Maye. Ma when be so click on the notification button, be like, over comment, now so what share Edia Maye. Na ye hu ne e koso nso e wo adwem won issues ahodo a e ko share your views with us.